Okay, good evening everyone. So, uh, like Ella said, today is the introduction to Microsoft Excel. So, as part of data analysis, we are going to discuss the introduction to Microsoft Excel. We are not going to go that very deep. You just want to recap it because I so much believe almost all of you here are very conversant or have a knowledge of Microsoft Excel. However, for those who doesn't have, I pray I run justice to it. So that's just it. I just open it. This Excel, this home. So this is the file. This where to save. Save as. This where to save as. So when you press save as, you need to select which where to save it, either on document, on desktop, and anywhere else. So let's continue. So this is what is called a solve. That's where you'll be able to click in
Default.
and type whatsoever you want to. So that's just it. This cursor, as you can see, this the plus sign here is called a cursor for your navigation and other things. That's where your cursor is, unlike that of the word. So this one just like a sign of plus. And this thing you're seeing in box, the lines are called grid lines. So this is just a normal line on Excel, um, but it's not a table. So don't look at it like if you print this to print it out for you, like for you in form of table. No, if you print this, just it's going to be just as plain as that of Microsoft Word. So that's just it. If you want to create a table, all you need to do is to select it. Yes, left click and select as much as you want. You click on home. When you click home, you come down here and format it, borders. If you want it to the bottom, if you want it at the top, if you want it by the left, if you want it all borders, you see we have created a table. So if you want to undo as user, just click Ctrl Z, you have undo it. So let's check on format. This where to format it, click on this and select the size of what you want to be, just like that, and select it. Same thing here. If you want to format it, or caliber, algeria, numericals, arial, narrow, arial, or unicolor has a lot. Just select your desire and your choice. So this where to insert a table or a picture from your computer. Just click inside this picture. When you click a picture, dialog will appear. Just select where your pictures are. So here, let's select Gida Tech. I think that's where we can get a picture. Just select any of your choice. Let's select this one and click insert. So you see we have succeeded in inserting a picture. So that's how to insert it. If you want to move it, just click on it and click on left click and move it to your desired position. So let's delete it. We are done with this. We have deleted it. Yeah, so that's just it. It lists the data. That's where to validate your data and other things. So as you continue, we will be making use of all of these things. These are formulas. Yes, this is the formula, lookup, reference, date, and blah blah. All of this is here. This is your auto sum formula, insert function. All of these things are here. So if you want to create a sheet, this is where to create a sheet. Just come down here and click on plus. If you want to create more, just click on the plus. If you want to rename, if you want to rename a sheet, just click on it and right click there. You click rename. Let's rename this as Gida sheet 1. So you see it's there. Let's name the sheet 3 as, let's rename it Gida sheet 2. So sheet 2, so that's just it. To click it, just click on the sheet and right click and just click delete. Click it, right click and click delete. That's just it. That's how to delete. Now let's create a table. If you want to create a table, just click if just select here, left click and select and drag, okay, come and click on home. You see here font, click on all border. That's just it. You have created a table. Now to match a cell, all you need to do is to select the row you want to match. Come to what, from here just click on match cell. So you see you have succeeded in matching a cell. So if you want to type, so let's just say faculty of science. So you see it's at the center. If you want to format it and make it bold, just you right click and select it, go to home. You want to make it bold, just click on bold here. You want to increase just make it to 14. Format it, let's make it into time numerals. Or let's just make it area narrow. So that does it. If you want to create a serial number, there are serial number here, but this is not the serial number you'll be able to use. A serial number is a qualitative data. So this one comes with Excel. So if you want to create your own, what you do is select a cell, click on serial number, then you click 1 here, select it, come to the angle here until when you see the sign of plus, then you drag it. When you drag it, you come here and fill series. So you see it filling the series for you to 1 to 10. So let's add more table to this, make everything uniformly, all table. Good. Let's match this one as well with the other. Right. Yeah. So that's just it. Let's say, okay, we are writing this. So if you want to expand a column, just go up here. When you see the sign of plus like this, left click and drag. That's just it. So let's just type zoology, Department of Zoology on the Faculty of Science. Department of Zoology, let's come here, Department of Biotechnology. Or let's just say biotech to save our time. Here, physics. Here, physics. Let's come here and say geography. Next we say what again? Microbiology. Yes, for microbiology, let's say biology education, or rather, shouldn't make it biology education. Let's just make it which courses under Faculty of Health and Faculty of Science, Biology, Botany. Yes, botany. From botany, let's head to botany, biochemistry. Next we go is, let's just say mathematics. The number 9, let's call it oriented health education. Then the last one is let's say science, some science education. Anyway, just for reference, let's just leave it like that. So let's just say here number of students here. Let's add number of students. Okay, let's increase it. Put the number of students for zoology, let's say 55. For biotechnology, 1 or 2. For physics, you don't usually have much physics student in physics class, so let's just say 25, 24. For geography, let's just say 87. For microbiology, let's say 2 or 2. And botany, let's just say 987, or rather 88. Mathematics, let's just say 21. Health education, let's just say 58. And science education, let's just say 212. So I just say this one is CA. I say CA2, CA3. Then I say exam here, because let's say exam here. Let's just remove this entirely. Cut. Just remove it. Okay. Delete the entire row. Control Z. Delete here. Delete the entire row. Okay. Anyway, so let's just leave it. Now we want to know the total number of all the students in faculty of science. So here you are going to put a sign of equal sign here. Sum of, open your bracket, then you click here, and you see is to science education, then you close bracket and click enter. So here we have total number of students in faculty of science is 849. So now this is how to add, this is how to sum. So let's just repeat it for understanding. You just put the equal sign, just the summation of, then you open bracket, you click on the first cell, that is C4, then you put is to the last cell, which is C13, then you close your bracket and click enter. So that does it. Okay, for button we have not put anything for button. Let's just add something here. It automatic sum it. So let's just add 22. You see it have added automatically. So all of this you see now is now linked together. Now any alteration to any of the value here, it will reflect here. So like this biotech, we have 102 candle. Let's just add, let's just make it 108. You see it will automatically reflect to 877. So that just it. That just it regarding summation. So let's do how to subtract how to subtract on Excel. So what to do to subtract is, let me just say we want to let me just say we want to subtract zoology department from the total value. Yes, zoology department from a total value. So zoology department is 55, which is cell number C4. So you come here and say equal sign C4 minus C12 equal to, you see, that's how it's gonna be, minus 764. So it's as simple as that. That's how to subtract. So to multiply, um to multiply um is just as simple as equal sign. Let's multiply zoology times biotechnology. So you put times this, then you click enter. It will give you 5940. So that's just it. You have made use of addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Now next we are going to do is formatting. Now for this one now, if you want to come here and write, learn what maybe you want to write a phone number. So here, let's just say you want to write phone number here, you write 090. You see the first zero will disappear. That means now the cell is under numerical, so you need to format it to from numerical to red, so that you'll be able to have a complete this thing. So let's try and format the cell. Format yeah. Okay. Formulas. Okay, so we are now looking at how to format a cell. So to format a cell, here you see when you press 090, the first zero will disappear because the cell are in values instead of the cell are in numbers instead of yeah, the cell is in values. So what you do is you need to format it. So just when you select a cell, I just select it. Yeah, you select, you click on format cell, click on format cell, format a cell. Now formatting a cell, you see the cell was initially in general. So what to do is to format it to text so that it will be able to carry a whole value. So let's now type 090. You see, it's able to do that. The same thing with date. If you want to insert a date, you still need to format it. So just select it and format it and pull date here. You know, these are different way of putting a date. Just select any of these. Wednesday, March, third, from month, from day, month to year, then day, March, month, and year. So just select your choice and click OK. Then if you want to do with time, the same thing, 11:30 p.m., blah, 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 all of this thing. Percentage is here. So if you want to write in currency, just come here and click on currency. You see there are dollars in here. If you want a naira, then just click N. It will take you where N is and just select your naira. So we went off just N. Yeah. And so here we go, and let's look at where the sign of naira is. Let's scroll down. You see here is Nigerian naira. So yeah, that's just it. Then that just is merge a cell. We have done that. We have merged a cell. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I think that's just it. So next is if you want to color your cell. You want to color a cell, just select it. When you select it, you come to home, come here and just select any color of your choice, blah blah blah. You select any, and you see if you want a multiple color, just come here and select and click OK. So if you want to color your right, let me just say here zoology. You want to color zoology, just come up here, click this. If you want to color your text here, click red, as much as you want. So that's just it about it. Let's undo it. Control Z, Control Z, color swap. So I think we have run justice to this introduction to Excel. That just it, blah 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 blah. Font size, we have done it. Bold, italic, all of those are just there. Add borders, we have done this one. Yeah, I think that's all. So I think that's just it. So we continue in our next class. Please endeavor to submit your assignment before the due date. So yeah, let's go to the due date. That's just it. I think that's all. So enjoy your day here. And good night. Bye bye.